Good morning. We are here at 422 Chickadee in Crestview. It's definitely afternoon. It's a rainy day out here, which is perfect because it lets us see where there's flooding, if any. And this house definitely passes as I see no flooding. We do see the normal sediment cracks here, not out of the ordinary. There's a little bit of warping on the trim here of the garage that I know you guys can see. And then some damage to the brick here, which I'll be honest, someone probably smacked into it the way that it looks. You can see there's, someone had to have like run into this or something, but just wanted to note that. I do like the landscaping. I think the landscaping is very cute with the white rocks. You've got some rose bushes right up here and some greenery and shrubs on this side. The entryway looks really good. I don't see any signs of pest or anything. The soffits look great too. No, these pillars are notorious for rotting, and I don't see any of that either. All right, let's head inside, y'all. So as soon as we enter the home, we're greeted by this entryway. To the left, you do have a flex space. Really nice thing about this is that you can use it for formal dining. You can add some French doors and make it a bedroom or an office space. It really is a flexible space. Here to the right, you have bedrooms. So we are gonna head to the right of the home before we come into the main portion. So to the right, we have our bedrooms, where we have bedroom number 1. All of these bedrooms are very spacious. You can fit a queen size bed in all of the bedrooms with nightstands and a dresser, and likely will still have some space. I know with the little ones and all their toys, that's always most desirable. The paint is all flat, so there's a lot of scuff marks. I would either ask for a paint credit or ask them to paint it if that's something that you guys want. If you like to paint, then don't worry about it. Down this hallway, you do have your bathroom, your guest bath. It's a dual vanity sink with your shower tub combo in here. Love the built-in shelves in the shower. You can see some like wear and tear on the actual cabinets in here as well. And now we're gonna head and I'm gonna just show you the garage since I'm right here. That way we kind of can go in order. There are a couple steps down in order to get into the garage. It is a 2-car garage. I think you can fit an SUV pretty comfortably in here. I love that there are high ceilings in here. And then you've got your water heater. I love that the newer houses, they all have the little knob to turn it so you don't have to run out into the street in the middle of the night if a pipe bursts or anything like that. Okay, from here, check out this little closet right here. And then you have your laundry room right over here. Since the washer and dryer are here, it's assumed that it will be left behind since it's the last thing available in the home. This is bedroom number 2. The carpets are in rough condition appearance-wise. I don't smell anything, but they're just kind of, like I said, rough in appearance. Walk-in closet for this bedroom. And then you can see a lot of those scuff marks that I was mentioning. And you see how dark it is right there. But then you've got a lot of different scuffs because it is flat paint. From this bedroom, we head down the hallway into the pink room. It is hot pink, and it looks kind of red. There's slime on the floor here that damaged the carpet. Definitely something that needs to be addressed. I think for the price point, we can absolutely negotiate a couple of these things, including closing costs, repairing the carpet or replacing the carpet, and paying off the solar panels and all that good stuff. From this hallway, we enter the main portion of the home, which is your living space. It is massive. I feel like it doesn't give it justice. You definitely can fit a very large sectional comfortably. Love the tray ceilings in here with the crown molding, very nice touch. And then you have your kitchen, which gives you full view of the living space. The breakfast bar probably could accommodate 3 or 4 bar stools comfortably, 2 here and 1 on each side. And then that is your dining space right there. Notice it's double windows, it's not just single windows, so that's a lot of space available for your dining. One good thing is that all the appliances here in the kitchen do remain with the home, which is really nice. And then you do have your coat closet right here because the entrance is over here to the right. I really like this fridge. I think it's really nifty. If you push this button, it gives you like this little section for beverages. And then if you close it, you can just open it normal to the normal fridge, which is pretty cool. Again, granite countertops in here. These cabinets are very dark brown. I know they look black, but they are not. The stove definitely can use a clean. I would highly recommend in our offer asking them to do a deep clean in the home, hire a professional and do a deep clean. And then you have your pantry right over here. Besides some wear and tear, I feel like the home is in really good condition. It's lived in, but everything structurally seems really good, which is nice. Right over here, we have the primary bedroom. Across from it is this little hallway, and you have your HVAC system right here. Notice there's no mold. It's something I always try to look for when I'm in here, any signs of growth or bacteria or anything, and I don't see any growth. And then we have your primary. Again, tray ceiling in here with the crown molding, which is really nice. The carpet, once again, it's in a little bit of rough condition, but definitely something that we could either have them professionally clean or maybe even request for them to remove and replace for you. There are various ways that we can do that, but just something to keep in mind. I'll definitely check out to see how long they've owned the property and all that good stuff. They did mention that they would be paying off the solar panels at closing, which is really nice. So in the primary bathroom, you have dual vanity sinks, you have a soaking tub, and then you also have your shower over here. It is a standalone shower. This floor to ceiling tile, and then you have your toilet dungeon with a lock right over here. All right, y'all, let's go check out this backyard and then we will be done with Chickadee. Let's see. I love this. It's the built-in. It's so nice. I think it's such a nice little addition. All right, this is the back patio. Huge. I love it. Imagine just screening this in and just lounging out here, adding a fan. Tons of space. I feel like the video doesn't give it justice. It's not a massive yard, but it's one of the best yards that we've seen out of all the homes that we've toured so far. No flooding. It definitely could use some reviving on the grass, but other than that, it looks really good. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.